You know when you find those 10 products that never let you down, you keep repurchasing, you actually worry about when they're probably going to end up finishing, and you just hope that they don't ever become discontinued. Well, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 Holy Grail makeup products for this year. These are my ride or die makeup products. You will always find them within my kit, and I can always rely on them. If you're new here, I'm Nina. I'm a celebrity and professional makeup artist and also a beauty educator. I've been doing this for over 20 years now, and I like to make everything I've learned very relatable, very kind of real life for you to be able to use in your real life. Product number 1 is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I didn't actually fully appreciate this product until about a year ago. So even though I used it prior, I didn't actually start loving it as much as I love it now until, a year ago. Like initially I was like, oh, it's nice, it's good, but I don't understand why it's so hyped about. But over time I realized just how versatile it is and all the different ways that I can use it. I just want to add here that I don't think it sets makeup. I actually think there are very few setting sprays that actually set your makeup. I don't rely on this to set my makeup. This does not make my base stay on longer. But if you are very strategic with it and you use it in a very clever way, it can actually give you a really stunning finish to your skin, which actually can end up making it last longer, but not in the traditional way that they market it as, which is spray it over when you finished your makeup and then you're good to go. That doesn't do anything. What it does do brilliantly is melt your makeup into your skin. So I'm not talking about the fluid products, I'm talking about the powder. So there's a couple of different ways that I like using this. One is basically using it in my sandwich technique, which is applying it before you apply your foundation and concealer. So let's spray it on, then you will apply your foundation and concealer, and then you will spray it on again, let that dry, and then you go on with powder. And then you apply it again after powder. So you're applying it in between all those layers, and it gives you such a stunning finish. It allows everything to actually move around on your skin a lot better as well. And also, you can use it just right at the end. So right when you finished your base, when your powder's on, use it then. And what I think that does, again, it doesn't set your makeup, but it does melt your powder into your skin so it doesn't look so powdery. So if you worry about your face looking flat and overly powdery, then spray this because it's just going to make everything look like skin again. It's also great for touch-up. So if you've been out during the day and your makeup starts to look awful and cakey, spray it on your face and then use a beauty blender to just almost soften up all your base again, and that works wonders too. So do you see what I mean? There's different ways that you can use this that actually work really, really well for. Number 2 is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser. They've got 2 versions of this, a natural dewy and a blurred matte. I like both of them equally, and it really depends on the day what kind of finish I want. But I know this is an iconic product already, but I still don't think it gets the kind of hype that it deserves to get. I love the fact that I can use this on casual days when I want a barely there makeup look, but also I can use it when I want a full normal look. So I feel like people don't use this well enough. Okay, obviously it's a tinted moisturiser, you can use it as a barely there look. I would always, by the way, make sure you replace your foundation with it. Don't replace your moisturiser with any kind of tinted moisturiser. You should always have a barrier between your skincare and your makeup, anything with colour in it. So, and that would be your primer. So with this, I like using it as a barely there look, so the way that most people would use it, but I also love using it in a look which is say a look like this. So for example, I've created a look like this before where I'm wearing the tinted moisturiser as my foundation. So I put my skincare on, put my primer on, put my tinted moisturiser on, put my concealer on, and then set with powder like I usually do. And you get such a stunning finish. So I feel like you can use it for different kind of coverage as well. It doesn't have to be a barely there look. If you love discovering products like this, please do hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell button so that you don't miss the good stuff. Next, my third product is the Urban Decay Slick Day Brow Wax. This is the most underrated brow product ever. This should be up there with whatever people think is the best brow product, because I just feel like people just stuck hold of Anastasia brow wiz, which is good, but there are better ones out there now. And this product is amazing. It literally keeps your brows in place all day. It doesn't leave a white powdery cast. It stays put all day. It's just such a good product. I can't stop raving about this. You are absolutely going to love it. A lot of gel brow waxes end up leaving like this crispy finish to your brow, and it's really uncomfortable and it actually hurts, but this doesn't. So trust me, this is going to keep everything in place all day. Number 4 is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Again, another iconic product, and for a reason. I feel like people either love this or hate it, and to be honest, I actually think that the people who hate it just don't know how to use it in a very strategic, clever way. This honestly has been my holy grail since the day I started using it. It's never let me down. It is the most reliable product ever. It gives me coverage. It lasts all day. I don't ever have to worry about it creasing or looking cakey or anything like that. Again, I want to add, most of that has to do with the setting and your technique, your application. But if I were to swap that with another concealer which wasn't as good, it would affect the way that my makeup lasts all day and how it looks. So it does have something to it. Strategic placement is key. A tiny amount where you need it on well-hydrated skin and blended in the correct way with the correct tool is what's going to make it work for you. Number 5 is the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Blush Stick in Dusty Rose in particular. Literally my perfect blush shade. If you are anywhere close to my skin color, guys, you're going to absolutely love it. It's such a good blush color. It literally makes me feel like it was made for my skin tone. It's effortless to apply. It doesn't disturb your foundation whether you apply it underneath or over. You don't feel like it's taking your foundation off. It also has a brush on the other end, so it's really good if you want to keep it for on the go. I have used this on the go. Like, I actually touched up my makeup just now, and it's completely like freshened my makeup up and just not ruined my base underneath either. Next is the Dior Contour Stick in Tan. Again, another colour that I feel like was made for my skin tone. This contour stick has to be the best one that I've ever tried. I don't usually like contour sticks, and this completely blew me away. The perfect colour, the perfect type of like creaminess to it. It's so easy to blend. It doesn't look muddy on the skin. It blends very well with foundation and concealer. So when you've got everything on and you do it on top, or whether you do it underneath, you're going to find that it just works in partnership so well with whatever your foundation and concealer is. And it doesn't go weird on your skin or kind of cling to dry patches, because that's another issue I think a lot of contour sticks have. Next up is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter. Now this product is amazing. Another one that I did really love it when it first came out, and I kind of used it for a while and then I forgot about it, and then I used it for a while and now I've been using it forever. I absolutely love this product. My shade is 6 when I want that sun-kissed look, and it's 5 when I want more of that luminous look, so more of a brightening look. Now, I think people think there's only one way to apply this, but honestly, which is on top of foundation wherever you need it. But honestly, there are so many different ways. This is also another very versatile product. You can apply this underneath your foundation. So after your primer, before your foundation, apply all over, not just on the areas that you want it. You can apply it just to those areas if you want, but you can apply it all over so you look like pretty crazy. Then you go on top with your foundation. Wow. Chef's kiss. It is so nice on your skin. It just makes everything look expensive. Another way to use this is mix it in with your foundation on the back of your hand and then apply your foundation. You're going to get a really lovely finish. Or you can do it the usual way, which is you apply it on top of your foundation on the areas that you want. Next is the Hourglass Unlocked Mascara. You guys know how much I love this mascara, and for good reason. It's a tubing mascara, so it actually wraps every single individual lash with the product. It lasts all day, it doesn't budge, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake. I have tried this and used this in this Dubai heat that I live in, and nothing happens to it. I've got it on today. My lashes have been amazing. It also comes off very easily in the shower, or if you're washing your face with warm water. It won't run either, by the way. It comes off and it almost looks like latex. It's amazing. Next up is the Dior Lip Maximizer. I've been using this forever, and for good reason. I do not ever have to worry about chapped lips because of this product. I use it once a day, every single day. I use it in the morning and I never have to take it with me or reapply. I am good to go all day. It keeps my lips hydrated from the minute I get up all the way through to the evening. I don't need to apply anything. No matter what lipstick I put on top, everything is left hydrated. I don't ever deal with that dryness. Also, you've got the added benefit of it does give you a little bit of plump. I don't really notice that much. For me, it's more about the hydration, to be honest, but I do feel like this is an amazing product that I feel like people need to grab hold of. I use the clear one. They do have ones with like tint in there, but I use the clear one and just put it on every morning and I'm good to go. My last product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Hydro Prime SPF 50. This is a fairly new product, but it definitely is one of my holy grails for a reason. It is a product which is great for over 40s. It has SPF 50 in there. It is absolutely amazing for a mature skin or aging skin or anyone who ends up dealing with foundation or anything clinging to any dry areas. This is an amazing primer for you. Doesn't feel heavy or greasy on the skin. It keeps my skin hydrated all day and actually keeps my makeup on, and it leaves this really nice balmy finish to my skin before I apply my foundation. No pilling, no weird separation of my foundation. You're gonna love it. So those are my top 10 holy grails for 2025. The ones I've tested over and over, the ones I can't let go of, the ones I keep going back to. They perform every single time. And honestly, that just makes my makeup better and better and easier. I am so grateful for you watching this video. Please do like it, hit subscribe and hit the bell button so that you don't miss my future videos. And I am going to see you on the next video.